Good morning, Sir Wilfrid Laurier. I'm Owen, your Laurier Live host.
And I'm Brent. Let's get started with the news.
Thanks to COVID, things have changed a little, and you can't just waltz into student services whenever you want or need. Are you thinking about your future? Looking for college and university information? Are you curious about the latest in guidance and counseling information?
Well, you can catch the latest on all of that without calling for an interview by having a look at the bulletin board just outside Student Services. It's that big blue thing to the right of the Student Services doors with the posters on it. Next, we have some clips about the upcoming Student Co-Pres and Student Senate election.
Hi everyone, it's Miss Muse. I'm just here today to talk a bit about the election coming up for Student Council Co-President and Student Senator positions. So there you'll be able to select up to 4 co-presidents and 1 student senator through a Google form which will be sent to you on Wednesday afternoon, and you'll have until Friday at 4 p.m. to vote for your choices. Now our candidates this year for Student Council President, and those are the 4 people who are going to represent the interests of Sir Will students, as well as plan events and lead student council meetings, are Isabel Wackley, Meshkour Tabassum Tathoyi, Christina Frederico, Katya Krikanova, Isha Ahmad, Sarah Milne, Anna Dow, McKenna Kelson, Chloe Machado, and Rabia Butter. And for student senator candidates, we have Jamie Aaron Tosun, Isabel Wackley, Meshkour Tabassum Tathoyi, Kia Lamba, Samara Ahmed, and Samantha Presso. And the student senator represents Sir Will at the OCDSB Student Senate, which deals with all issues related to that have to do with students. Now, stay tuned. Right now, we'll have some videos from some of these candidates introducing themselves and telling you why they want to be either co-pres or student senator. Thank you, and don't forget to vote.
Hey Lancers! I know the school year has been very, very different, but we don't have to let it stop us from having the most fun and creating the most unforgettable memories. So vote for me, Anna Dow, as your co-president, and I will make sure that we will all have a fabulous experience this year. And in the meantime, don't forget to sprinkle some positivity and kindness around.
Hi, my name is Chloe Machado, and I'm running to be your Student Council co-president this year. I would really appreciate your vote. If you voted for me, I would make this school year the most fun possible, even including the safety precautions for COVID-19. I'll take into account all your concerns and your ideas. Thank you so much, Sir Will, and don't forget, vote Chloe.
You matter. You deserve to have your needs met. I'm here to provide a voice for all students, no matter your race, religion, age, sexuality, disabilities, or mental health. I want to be a voice for you. If you vote me, Samantha Presso, to represent our school as Student Senate, I will work my absolute hardest to provide a higher quality, more fun, and more loving learning environment. Thank you.
High school is not about sitting in a desk and being glued to your chair. We as students already have enough stress and restrictions placed on us this year. My main goal as co-president is for us as a community to have the most fun and memorable year while still following and adapting to these new rules and regulations. So vote for me, Kat Krikanova, as your co-president, and together we can make it happen. Thank you.
Hey everyone, my name is Isha and I'm running for co-pres this year. You're probably wondering, why would you vote for me? Well, here's some reasons why. Firstly, I'll help plan a lot of activities where we'll have a lot of fun and be safe at the same time. Secondly, I'm very dedicated to Sir Will. I care about all the staff and students, and I'll make sure your voices are heard. Finally, I want to shine a positive light on this school year. I will sacrifice my own life for Sir Will.
Hello everybody, my name is Rabia Butter and I am running for co-president. As co-president, I assure you that I will work hard on your behalf, listen to your ideas, and do everything in my power to make Sir Will the best that it can be.
You've got to let me know.
Everyone deserves to feel safe at school, whether that be physically, mentally, or even socially. Now more than ever, it's so important that we prioritize everyone's safety. If you vote for me, Isabel Wackley, as your student senator and co-president of Student Council, I will put all of my energy into making sure that everyone's needs are met and that we are all still able to maintain a safe and fun school year. Thank you.
I get it. This year has been chaotic with everything that's happening. We've been stressed about school and safety and are limited to all the fun we can have. Wait, I need this. But don't worry, I feel you. With all the craziness happening, I think we need a break from events that are actually fun and safe. To many virtual volunteering opportunities, I have a lot in store if you vote for me for co-pres. Your voice matters and I'm here for all of you. If you want someone passionate, dedicated, and is willing to give their 100% while representing you as Student Senate, then hey, I'm your girl.
My name is Mashkar T, and remember to vote for me for co-pres and Student Senate to enjoy this year to its fullest.
Thank you guys and have a wonderful day.
Hi, I'm Jamie, and I'm campaigning to be your student senator. One thing I really want to do as student senator is plan a lot of really cool spirit weeks with really fun themes so that we can have a little bit of fun while still being able to stay safe.
Hi, I'm Kielamba, and I'm here to be a voice for the students. You deserve to have the best experience at Sirwell, so vote me to represent the school as student senator.
All right, thanks to the candidates who shared, and you can find out a lot more about these candidates by checking out our Instagram account, which is at SWLSTUDCO, Sirwell Studco, where there will be posts and videos to introduce the candidates. Thank you.
Next, let's check out the weather. This morning it will start with a chilly 9 degrees, but it will feel like 7 with a mix of sun and clouds. Then it will go up slightly in the afternoon to 16 degrees, where it will be cloudy with a chance of showers.
Today's photo of the day was sent in by Lauren. Thank you, Lauren, for the gorgeous photo of flowers. Feel free to send us your pictures of what you're up to at home at laurielive@googlegroups.com.
Speaking of photos, Lauren from the Laurier Live crew has a photography challenge for all of you. The theme is fall colors. You can submit photos of anything that you think fit the theme. So get creative. You only have a week to send us your photos, so good luck.
Next, we have an interview by Jamie with Ms. Habis from the Department of Mental Health and Social Services.
Hillcrest in Ridgemont. So, a busy schedule. I generally provide one-on-one counseling for anything from organization to stress management.
Hello, Ms. Habits. Thank you for meeting me. Please introduce yourself and explain what you will be providing to the students of Sirwell this year.
Thanks for having me. I'm part of the Learning Support Services Multi-D team that provides support to our schools. I work with the secondary team, and I look after 4 high schools. I have Sirwell, Kareem Wilson, Hillcrest, and Ridgemont. So, a busy schedule. I generally provide one-on-one counseling for anything from organization to stress management strategies around stress management, strategies around anxiety management. I work with students on some what we call CBT light, so cognitive behavioral therapy light. I'm not a psychologist, I'm a youth worker, but we have a lot of training. I can make referrals if necessary to one of our other professionals, our social worker or psychologist, depending on the situation. Students that are under 16, I'm required to have permission from parents to see. And usually the recommendations come through our multi-D meeting, which is with guidance and your school administration. And as a team, we decide who is best suited to provide the support to the students. If they're over 16, I don't require parental consent. I encourage it because I think parents need to be part of the process, but it's not essential. So sometimes that's a good thing. I can do that, whereas the social worker and psychologist can't always do that. But sometimes kids like to know that what's said between the two of us is between the two of us, right? And sometimes it frees them up a little bit. I also work with supporting school board or school-based initiatives one of the ones that I'm part of, I was actually part of the writing team, was Youth Connections Ottawa, which we haven't really had a chance to get off the ground too much. But hopefully, we're hoping in the next year or so we can get back at it. It is basically working with youth to provide positive messaging around mental health and wellness, and kind of like peer support, whereas the students would provide their peers with resources or help them find resources. But mostly it's a positive message on, how to stay well. I also help teachers provide coaching to teaching staff around the best ways to work with certain individuals, challenging individuals, and sometimes students that are harder to reach and teach. But essentially, we're all looking to help get rid of the barriers to education and learning, right? Whatever they may be.
So what kind of students should use this service?
Absolutely anybody. And the best way, if it's a student that wants to initiate the contact, they would go through their guidance counselor and ask for a referral. Often it's from parents looking for someone to provide their young person with support. I would say the majority of the referrals are mental health based. They're looking for ways to cope with anxiety and depression. And it's moderate. If it's more than moderate, then we're looking at probably a psychology referral.
You mentioned that at the moment your meetings with students are all online.
Yeah.
When do you think it'll start going back to in-person meetings?
Technically, I can go into schools now. The only time we're going to go into schools, though, just because I think part of the goal is to limit the amount of people in and out of the school, right, and contact. I would only be going into the school if the student or the school requested it for a specific reason, or if it was a crisis that I needed to come in and support with.
What times of the day are you available for students?
All day.
All day?
Well, if I'm in the school, my office is in behind guidance.
That makes complete sense. Yeah. Great. Thank you so much for meeting with me and answering my questions. I hope that students know that you're available for them if they need help with anything. And hopefully things get better, though.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Yeah.
You're welcome, Jamie. Thanks for having me.
Thank you, Jamie.
We'd love to see what you Lancers have been up to. Please send us into your stories, photos, or even videos to us. We could be reached at laurierlive@googlegroups.com or on Instagram at SWL_LaurierLive, or even tweet us at LaurierLive.
Well, that's all for today. Have a good day, Sir Will. See you later.
Bye.